Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another traditional inspired look and I'm doing it on a light-skinned model, so enjoy. First off, I'm starting off with her brows and I'm using the Blotcosmetics brow pomade in 02 to fill it in. After which, I'm going to go into the MAC concealer, the lightest shade. I'm going to use this to highlight her brows. Then I'm going to take that concealer and apply it all over our eyelids and set it with Sacha Buttercup setting powder. After which, I'm going to use the MAC brow set in Girl Boy on her brows. Going into the eyes, I'm using the Hushbeautyng Nigeria palette. I'm just going to use this first shade as her transition color. After which, I'm going to go into this second shade to contour her eyes. I'm going to go into this shade to further deepen her outer crease. Then I'm using the House of Tara eyeshadow primer to prime her eyelids. I'm going to use this to cut her crease because she has hooded eyes, so I'm cutting her crease to make her eyes look bigger. Then I'm going to go back into that same eyeshadow palette and use this bronze gold eyeshadow. And for the inner corner, I'm using this light gold eyeshadow. After which, I'm just going to blend everything in. Then I'm going to go into lining her eyes using the Inglot number 77 Gel Liner. Then for lashes, I'm using the Lexiilashes in number 2. And I'm just applying this using my lash extension lash glue. Into her face, I'm using the Mod Conceal and Corrector palette. I'm just correcting the red areas on her face. Then moving on to foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, which I mixed with Gleam Melanie, and I'm just going to apply this all over her face using a beauty blender. Moving on to highlight, I'm going back into that MAC concealer palette. I'm using the lightest shade to highlight her face. Then for contour, I'm using this MAC foundation to contour her face, the hollows of her face, her hairline, and the sides of her nose. After which, I'm going to go back into the beauty blender and make sure everything is well blended. To set her highlights, I'm using the Mercier setting powder. I'm equally going to use that setting powder to define her contour. To set the rest of her face, I'm using this MAC Studio Fix powder. After which I'm going to go into the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder in dark to contour her face and the sides of her nose. Which is what I'm doing right now, using the Mod angled contour brush. Then for blush, I'm using this pink shade from this Zarian eyeshadow palette. I'm just going to be applying this on her cheeks using this angled blush brush. Now that I'm done doing that, I'm setting her face using the MAC Fix Plus setting spray. For glow, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Dark Glow. I'm just going to apply this on the usual areas: bridge of her nose, top of her cheeks, her chin, her forehead. Moving on to lips, I'm using the Blotcosmetics Lippy in Salt and Clique. I'm starting off with the Salt, which is a dark purple. I'm just going to use this on the outer corners of her lips. Then I'm going to put the Clique in the middle. I'm going to go into a lip brush to blend it to make sure there's no demarcation between the purple and the pink. Then I'm going to go back into that House of Tara eyeshadow primer and apply this in the middle. After doing that, I'm going to go into our foundation to clean the edges of our lips to make it neat. I decided to go over it with a lip gloss, which is what I'm doing right now. To finish up her eyes, I'm using the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk to line her waterline. After which, I'm going to go back into that Hushbeautyng eyeshadow palette and use the orange shade I used earlier for her lower lash line. Then I'm using the Maybelline Mascara to apply on her bottom lashes. Now I'm moving on to the Gele. I really don't know how to explain this to you guys, but hopefully you guys will get the gist while watching me tie the Gele. gele was super difficult to tie. It was really thick, really big. So getting to this part is where I realized that the gele was actually too short. So I just used pins to pin in this portion, but it wasn't supposed to look like this. It was supposed to look like the right side, but because the gele was shorter than the usual size of a normal ashoke, I had to make do. Like, I really didn't want to post this because of this bit right here, but I decided to post it anyways. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. For the dough,